Okay, terrific. Diamond, Fred, congratulations on this new series, Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, in your words, what makes this series special than all the other projects that you have worked on before?
Well, I mean, have you ever seen a black girl superhero? Have you?
Right.
No.
Hey, that's what makes it special.
Yeah. And then, being partnered and that brilliant girl, nerd, that is the smartest girl in the Marvel universe, smartest person in the universe, and teamed up with this big T-Rex that she brought in and who actually prefers being there with her. And he's a force of nature. So I think the other thing that's part of this that makes this show so different, that's the cultural aspect, but also the art and the music and the driving, like the experience of the show, the focus on science and how they'll break down scientific concepts visually and with music. It's pretty cool. It's a very, very, I know a lot of people say, oh, the show's so different. This show really is different and a fun experience.
Most excellent. Diamond, could you talk about voicing this character, Lunella or Moon Girl? Because it seems like you're carrying the heavy lifting on the voicing part of the series.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just go back to my 9-year-old self. I know Lunella's 13, but I have to go back to my 9-year-old self and be like she's so excited about everything, and that's what I love most about the animation because you can really tell how excited she is with like the eyes and the little emojis that pop up. That is like super cool to me. But I tap into my 9-year-old self and I'm like, hey, how would I feel about this? And I'd kind of be insecure sometimes, kind of be like, oh, I'm a little scared about like whatever's happening in my life. But um and then for like the superhero parts, I tap into like my like 20-year-old self and I'm like, yeah, we can do this. Like, yeah. So that's what I do.
Most excellent. Fred, do love how you actually voice the double dinosaur. But tell us in the booth, how do you voice come up with the grunts and sounds of the double dinosaur? Do you just come up with a bunch of sounds, or they actually give you a script and then you actually have to come up with sounds as the dialogue goes through?
Well, right? She'll tell you, but it's basically a little bit of both. I'm coming in with some set of sounds that he does. It's like, I always equate it to like a weird musical instrument I have to play, like a broken sax coming in. And I do know what I'm trying to tell her. I ask them, please give me, Rodney, everyone, give me like what do you want him to say in this moment? And then we will start from the sentence that I have in my head and then break it down. So it's like, we've got to get to the bank. Lunella, we got to get to the bank. Get to the bank. And we have to, and whatever urgency is in there, and emotional content, hopefully will come through. A lot of times I do have the use of emojis and other things that are coming up if it's complicated. But yeah, I'm literally thinking about what I'm saying to her as I'm making these sounds. So it's a very odd job, but it's one of the happiest jobs, and I'm just so one of my favorite things to be doing. I'm just the luckiest guy to be doing this and to be part of this, So it's really been that is that's how we kind of do it. That's how we break down. And I give about 3 or 4 choices, and we kind of mix and match and see and then they choose what they like.
And I'm throwing the last question to you. Do you feel that Moon Girl is opening doors into the Marvel universe because of her character?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, we've never seen a character like this. This is the first Marvel African American teenage girl superhero. She's opening doors. Her foot is not only in the door, but the door is wide open. And I'm so honored and happy to be the person voicing this incredible 13-year-old. I think that this is just incredible, and I can't wait to see the response.
Great series. It's highly addictive. A lot of people are going to watch it. Thank you very much, Diamond. Thank you very much, Fred.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.